Okay, so shifting gears, I want to touch on the Four-Man that ESPN did. So what opportunities for beach volleyball did the ESPN Four-Man event open up? And you guys were both there, so talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
It looked really fun.
It was a really cool setup.
Yeah.
It was a really huge bummer that it was raining and very cold.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about it was not that it was weatherproofed, but it was more weatherproof than the Kelsey Ballerini concert was, which had about 50 people, because there was this...
What is that? Oh, the concert next to it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And she's like a country music headliner, and there's almost no one there, but because there was this little kind of open bar buffet area with they probably fit 250 people or so in that
Where we
little
were?
building, yeah.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
I'd say
And
so.
it was all glass. So there's this kind of glass viewing area. And Delaney said that, like, once we started playing, like, a lot of people started watching from the glass. If it was a nice day, I think it would have been awesome.
They would have
It would have been so cool.
And then there was a balcony, so it was dumping rain. No one's on the balcony. And then they had a full area around our court with 2 food trucks. So, like, it was...
And
a
cornhole
bar,
and ping
it was a bar.
pong and, yeah.
So, like, people would have been out there for sure the whole time listening to the concert. So that was a bust, but the setup was amazing. And, I mean, we delivered considering it was freezing.
Yeah.
I think it was just more like for fun, co-ed kind of thing. But some good volleyball plays, I'd say.
Yeah, it was fun. And the people that I talked to anyway from ESPN and Disney, they thought it was great.
Yeah.
They loved it. So
Sponcil thinks that I saw her like shortly after for training, and she's like, Four-Man is gonna take off. Like she loves Four-Man, and she wants there to be like a Four-Man league and all these things. Like she was so hyped after it. She's
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be the new big thing. And
I mean, I think there's definitely the potential there. I mean, the product, there's a really good product there.
Yeah.
I mean, beach volleyball doubles is a good product too. You know,
Yeah.
it's a matter of getting it out there in the right way. But I agree. I mean, it's so fun.
yeah.
And you can be a pure beach player and play fours well. And you can kind of be a pure indoor player and play fours well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the trippy part.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, indoor players can't play doubles and doubles players can't play indoor.
Right.
So it's super fun.
Yeah. And I think that it's a blast because we don't play it very often. Whereas if we played on a 4-man tour and did 2-man exhibitions,
Right.
we think, oh, 2-man's so fun. You're so
Probably.
involved.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So I think, like, we play on the beach, and then I get to go to the mountains in the winter. I'm like, oh, I love the mountains.
For
But
sure.
if I lived in the mountains, I'd love to go to the beach.
Yeah.
So it's fun because it's a change.
Yes.
Especially co-ed. Like, playing Sponcil is incredible.
It's less work.
She's so
It's
good.
way less work.
Yeah.
Way less work.
Like, if I can set or just block or play middle, and we just, like at the Austin Four-Man where we just set the tailors on the pin the whole time, I was like, oh, this is great. Off season, we can just cruise. I can cover,
Yeah.
hit a few in the middle maybe, block some balls, perfect.
And it was funny to see the competitiveness. It slowly started to get up. Where our last match was me and Terese, Sponcil, and Lila, and Casey, I think Taryn, and maybe Kristen. And you could see that, at first, Madison's like, all right, it's a women's net, so only set the girls.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Casey started just bouncing balls. And we were like, all right, so I'll set Lila. And we'd start setting Lila. And then the last 30 balls, Casey just came 2 balls out of the middle every time. Just Yahtzeeing balls on, like, the 4-foot line. It's like,
Well, when you have, like, ESPN execs and, like, Disney execs watching, you're like, I'm not going to just patty cake this thing.
Yeah.
I may have blasted Sponcil in the face.
You did.
Good thing she's tough as nails.
Yeah.
I felt so bad, but then she just, like, she didn't even wipe her face.
She just wore it.
She wore it.
Yeah.
Point blank. She was blocking, and she, like, did a dive move, so she took her hands out of the way and just, like, cuffed it back right into her face.
It was fun, though. And going to the game was fun,
Yeah,
too.
for
But a couple people asked, I didn't put it in there. They were like, well, why didn't you guys advertise it? We would have come. But you needed a ticket to the
Good
game
luck.
and a ticket to the tailgate. So good luck spending the $1,000 on that.
Literally.
So I figured, if the AVP can't charge $5 entry, you're probably not paying $1,000 to watch a 4-man
In the rain.
exhibition.
And then a football game that's, what?
65-7.
65-7 was so bad. Still happy I went, but that was terrible.
Is the Austin Four-Man thing going to come back? That was really, I mean, I wasn't there, but it seemed really cool.
It's up to the McKibbins.
Yeah. Did they kind of help run this too, or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
They were kind of the contact for it, I think. Or Madison, because Riley's overseas. They are always interested in it. Like it's in the back of their minds. They know they can do it. They know it's successful. It's just a matter of timing, wanting to be done, bars wanting to host it, fans wanting to watch it.
Yeah.
But I know that they have it in their back pocket. And they're the best people to do it because they can create the content around it.
Exactly. Yeah.